Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Hello, folks. Monday night at 7:05. I haven't done a lot today at all. I was supposed to be going out this morning, but unfortunately I've been quite bad. I've not been too good at all, to be honest with you. I've been affected by my CMT, and also my stomach disorders kicked in as well, so I didn't dare go downtown. We got up, came downstairs, did what we normally did, a cup of tea and all that sort of stuff. Spoke to my sister for a little bit, and about lunchtime we just decided to go to the co-op down the road just to get a few items. I came back, and about an hour later I was in bed. I was asleep because I took an Amitryptiline last night, and it knocked me out. It really did knock me out last night. I woke up this morning at 8:30 because obviously I got my appointment for 11 o'clock. Obviously I didn't go, but I didn't know that when I woke up. So Amitriptyline usually knocks me out for about 10, 12 hours. And I'd only took it about 7.5, 8 hours before that. So not really a good plan. I'm not doing much tonight, I don't think. There is a bit of football on, a bit of German second league football that's on in about 25 minutes. I might give that a bash. It depends what I'm doing. I might watch a movie. I'm not sure. Not really a lot to report on the news either, to be honest. I did notice one thing, though, that apparently the Met Office has revealed that it was the hottest summer in the UK, joint hottest, since 1910, since records began. Now, I remember in the summer thinking, well, not the summer, actually, it was still spring. We actually had, I think, from May, June and July and August, we had nearly non-stop sun, which is very unusual in the UK, to be honest, because what we normally do, we normally tend to get a week of sun and a week of low temperatures to cool it down, and then a week of rain, and then maybe another week of sun. So we usually get 2-3 weeks of summer, and then the rest's just bits and bobs. So to have 3 solid months of lovely weather was an absolute miracle. I'd never seen it. I must admit, I'd never seen it, and I've been on the planet for 46 years. Obviously, it happened in 1976, but I'd have only been 4, so it would have been a bit difficult for me to experience that. Well, talk about the experience. Well, in the last 3 days, well, 4 or 5 days maybe, I've written 3 new poems. 2 of them have been about the state of the world, and one has been a romantic poem. So it's nice that my writer's block's gone, thank God. I'll be writing more poetry as well. Like I said, a lot of my poems are observational. The one yesterday, Zombie Nation, that's an accumulation of things that I've seen over the past few months, where I've noticed that people literally are walking around like zombies. I don't see the difference. The only difference is that if the zombies attacked and wanted to eat the youngster, modern teenagers' brains, they'd have a job finding them. I'm sorry, but they would. Zombies would starve. There would be nothing for them, because the intelligence is quite low. The intelligence is quite low. They're all brand this and brand that, and they're all reality show this, reality that. My sister was actually telling me today that she had a job to convince her youngest lads, which are Matthew, who's 11, and Alex, who's 9. She actually tried to convince them that when we were growing up, there weren't no main PCs, there weren't no televisions in your bedroom, there weren't no Blu-ray players or nothing like that. There weren't no mobile phones that you carried around with you to keep in touch with people. And he said, well, what did you do? She said, we went out. We were out of the house as children more than we were in it. We used the house like a base camp. At the first sign of any nice weather, mate, we were out. And sometimes even in the pouring rain, we were out. It didn't matter. We just wanted to be in the fresh air. It wasn't nothing. You didn't want to stay in the house. And now they all want to stay in the house. They don't want to go anywhere. They just want to stay in and do stuff on their Xbox or do this and do that. And it's just mad that the next generation, their memories of childhood are going to be rough. They're going to be garbage. When did this game come out? When did that game come out? We've got memories of doing stupid things, like when I told you I used to run and jump off this hill. God knows why, but there we go. I used to run and jump off a hill. Now, yeah, I've got them. It was painful to look back on, but I've still got them memories. I've got memories of being outside. I've got memories of picnics we used to go on up the golf links. I've got memories of walking with my girlfriend when I first went with her when I was 11 years old. I've got all these memories. Staying in. I don't remember much about staying in, except when it was horrible weather and we had to stay in. If it was really, really bad or it was dark or whatever, then my dad used to create little games. He made like a little cricket bat out of 2 little pieces of wood with some tape wrapped around the handle, and the wickets with basically 4 toilet roll tubes, and you played with a ping pong ball. You know, this was the kind of thing we did. We used stuff that was going to waste, so basically we were recycling before it was even invented, or upcycling, whatever you call it. But yeah, tomorrow, like I say, I should be going out, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood. That's me touching wood, not scratching my head. We should be going out because we need to. We need to go out. 1, we need fresh air. 2, we need a bit of shopping. I think Deb's getting 4 wall syndrome, bless her. And I'm not surprised. We're spending a lot of time in at the moment because my health isn't brilliant. It really isn't good at the moment. I'm in a lot of pain with the base of my spine. Deb's got a lot of pain in her shoulder now because she's having to do everything that I can't do, which is annoying. And that's why when she's sort of out upstairs watching TV, I tend to sneak housework in here and there and do stuff I shouldn't be doing, but I still do it anyway. So yeah, it's going to be one of them days today, I think, where I just chill and relax tonight. I finished my film last night, a very, 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 very good film called Harry Brown. Like I say, if you never get a chance to watch it, it's like a revenge thriller, but it's got so many twists and so many different things about it that it's really good. And you can relate to it. You can definitely relate to it. You can see it happening on nearly every block of flat tenement in London, basically, and other places. I'm not just saying London. It could be Manchester, Newcastle, Birmingham. It could be anywhere, Leeds, Halifax, wherever. You know, wherever there's gangs on estates, and people who think that they've been watching too many Bronx movies and call everybody "why" and all this kind of garbage. Like I say, I think too many of them just think that they're all this rock hard men. They think that they're all this and a dog. But no, not for me. I don't. Nah, sorry. I've never been into all that gang culture stuff. It's never appealed to me. Never will. Anyway, on that note, I shall disappear, and I hope you're all good, and hopefully I'll be a bit better tomorrow. Sorry, I'm not smiling much. I'm just feeling really rough, and you all take care. Bye for now. See, I managed to smile. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.